Here's Stephen Caruso with this week's news.
Thanks, Jane. Here's the news that moved markets this week. With the dollar as strong as it's been in 20 years, the European Central Bank raised interest rates for the first time in 11 years. The move was done to counteract inflation, which was 8.6% across the Eurozone in June. Here in the States, earnings season is in full bloom. Tesla reported a strong quarter, growing revenue by 42% and beating analyst earnings expectations. It wasn't all great news as the automotive margins declined. The company also dumped 3/4 of its $1.5 billion Bitcoin investment, selling it at a loss for $936 million. Netflix continues to lose subscribers, but the market focused on their profit instead. Netflix's second quarter profit came in at $1.4 billion, up from $1.3 billion in the year earlier quarter. Revenue jumped by 8.6% year over year to $7.9 billion. Netflix's biggest subscriber loss came in its biggest market, the United States and Canada, where it lost 1.3 million users in the second quarter. But that was partially offset by increased subscriptions everywhere else. Well, Amazon has more labor issues. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan has opened a civil investigation into workplace safety at Amazon and possible fraudulent conduct to hide worker injuries from regulators. Investigators with the Occupational Safety and Health Administration Monday morning went to warehouses in New York City, Chicago, and Orlando to conduct worker safety inspections on behalf of the U.S. Attorney's Office. Well, apparently Americans are still flying. American Airlines posted a second quarter profit of $476 million, up from $19 million a year earlier. More importantly, the company expects to be in the black next quarter, another sign of strong travel demand, even at high prices. Now back over to Jane.